I'm just here from we're back to a new Simpsons video, and we are back on my re-reviewing of my favorite Simpson episodes. And this is another good episode that I enjoy. Especially one of my favorite Sideshow Bob episodes as well. And it starts with this show with McBain, which was pretty funny because of... Again, I do like McBain's character. He's a pretty interesting character. And then we see Marge giving some letters to Lisa and Bart. Which Bart is saying, "I'm going to kill you." Which, yeah. We see, obviously, who wants to kill Bart? Obviously, we know there is one person that wants to kill Bart. And that is Sideshow Bob, right? We all know that the only person that would want to kill Bart is Sideshow Bob, which, yeah, he's using his own blood to write death threats. Yeah, doing death threats to Bart. And even doing these things to do, threaten Bart and do laundry. And, yeah. Again, Sideshow Bob is a really good villain, I can just say. Definitely one of my favorite villains. And, yeah, we see Itchy and Scratchy, which, of course, yeah, Bart isn't able, which, yeah, you just gotta love the whole Itchy and Scratchy, though. And, yeah, Bart isn't able to laugh because, you know, this is serious. Somebody is threatening to kill Bart, and, obviously, you know it's Sideshow Bob. Even getting another death threat saying, "Die, Bart, die." And seeing all these different messages. And Homer says that he wrote one of them because of this tattoo that he somehow did on Homer's butt. Get it? Wide load? Yeah, wide load. He wrote that on his butt. He wrote that on Homer's butt, doing wide load. Yeah, I find that very funny. That's very funny. Wide load on Homer's butt. And, yeah, even Marge is laughing as well. Bart, Lisa, Grandpa, even Marge is laughing at the whole wide load on Homer's butt. And, yeah, Bart is hiding, and while Milhouse is checking the premises. And, yeah, there's nobody threatening to kill him, which, yeah, Nelson pulls down his pants, and everybody starts calling them names. Bart names. And, yeah, Bart then hearing on the radio of this threatening tone, and, yeah, then Bart is just imagining people just saying that they're gonna do something to Bart. And, yeah, it's just of course, it's not exactly what they're saying. It's just, you know, it seems like they're gonna say something about doing something to Bart, but no. Like, got this coupon and going to get ice cream that Marge says, and then Ned having these, Wolverine fingers? But, of course, he was just making this really cool angel with the bushes. And, of course, the same thing with Mrs. Krabappel, but this whole play thing with Martin that she was saying. And, yeah, Chief Wiggum is saying that there's no law, like, it's not against the law to write death threats. I'm pretty sure it is, which, of course, they declare it, right? They bring out the law book. Even having squirrels in your pants while gambling. Like, okay. And, yeah, Lisa believes that she knows who it could be. And she calls up Mo and says that they know what he did. And they're going to call the cops. And he's like, "No, I'll fix this." And why does he have pandas? Yeah, he has pandas in the back. Like, why does he have pandas in these boxes? That's what I want to know. What was Mo doing with pandas? And yeah, we see Sideshow Bob still writing these messages, even getting dizzy. I mean, obviously, I mean, even Snake says, dude, use a pencil or use a pen because you're using a lot of your blood on these messages, Sideshow Bob. You're using a lot of your blood, and again, that's gonna make you dizzy. And of course, they're trying to see of why Sideshow Bob should be and should not be released. And Selma saying that, of course, she almost got killed by him, and everybody raising their hands when one of the lawyers saying, who would want to kill her right now, and to be honest. And yeah, even Patty has her hand up. Which I just find funny. And yeah, even having this message saying, die Bart, die, written on him. Which yeah, he does get released. And yeah, he's smoking in the theater. He's smoking a cigarette in the theater. And of course, yeah, they realize that it's Sideshow Bob that is with them. And yeah, he's just doing these funny workouts while Chief Wiggum set up this trap, which Homer tries to lure Ned into, but of course saying just go home, and he's like, okie dokie. And Homer going to this guy saying that he'll drive Sideshow Bob out of town, and he's begging, and he's like, no. And even driving this truck, naming different people in the neighborhood saying that won't die. And these go up to everybody, Sideshow Bob does, except Bart. And yeah, the Simpsons are having no choice but to make new identities. Which, yeah, Homer is being, being not that smart, of having to repeat saying what he has to say. And yeah, again, just not having a clue. And yeah, we see them just heading out for their new home, and of course Sideshow Bob is following them, and yeah, hit some road bumps, and then Homer pours his coffee out and hits Sideshow Bob, and then they drive through a cactus patch, which yeah, they don't even know Sideshow Bob is with them, but it's just funny though. And then we see the opening with the Thompsons, and yeah, of them just on a houseboat, which I do find pretty funny. And yeah, all the other boats just drive away, which I'm sure it's pretty interesting to have a houseboat, though. And yeah, it's Sideshow Bob getting out under the car, and he hits, of course, a rake. And there are so many rakes. Like, that's what I want to know. Why is there so many rakes randomly in a parking space? That's what I want to know. And yeah, Homer tied Santa's little helper. And yeah, Grandpa is knocking at the door saying that he forgot his pills. And that their wolves are after him. And yeah, Bart believes that he sees Sideshow Bob, but it's just an old lady, but under the car is Sideshow Bob. And then he gets stepped on by this parade in elephants. And yeah, Bart is telling Homer and Marge that he saw Sideshow Bob, and yeah, it's Sideshow Bob writing again, and Bart is sleeping, and Homer comes in with a butcher knife, but yeah, just saying if he wants some brownies. Like, dear Lord, Homer. And he has to scream it, too. He has to scream it before revealing that it's brownies. And then he comes back saying, Bart, you want to see my chainsaw and hockey mask? Again, trying to give Bart a heart attack. For real, though. Trying to give Bart a heart attack. Like, coming in with a butcher knife and then coming in with a chainsaw and a hockey mask. Like, Homer, do you not realize what your son is going through? Somebody is threatening, Sideshow Bob is threatening to kill him. So, I just find those funny, that he just comes out just screaming with that. And then, yeah, Sideshow Bob gets onto the boat, hits another rake, and cutting the rope. And gets to Bart, which, yeah, he ties up even the pets as well, along with the others, and he's trying to get him with his knife, and yeah, one side has alligators and another has electric eels. And then he sees Springfield is 15 miles away, which he wants Sideshow Bob to do one last request in doing this song, which I just love the acting that Sideshow Bob does. And again, I love his voice actor as well. He really does fit Sideshow Bob's character. And right before he slashes Bart, we see that he hit a rock, and the chief and the others place him under arrest. Yep, Sideshow Bob gets foiled. When they come back home, yeah, they see Abe Simpson. What is he doing? That's what I want to know. Just looking like a old lady, and this guy just coming over and thinking that it's an actual girl. Like, yeah, Abe Simpson, though. He's just full of something, though. But yeah, again, another really good episode. And again, another one of my favorite Sideshow Bob episodes. I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Get to the next one.